Alright, guys, you hold the wall, Bessie Miracle Bench. Whatever you hear on the wipeout, that's what a 148 is supposed to sound like. Let's listen to this one.
Yeah, Doc. Come on, Doc.
Hey, Doc.
Pick the guy up out there. He's in DX land. Pick the guy up out there.
Hey, Doc.
Well, which kind of DX land? Which one?
Hey, Doc.
Oh, Richie, come on. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Let this guy talk to the skip land real quick. Come on, Richie. What is it? What is it?
Just for the record, whenever you hear wipeout, that's what a 148 is supposed to sound like. I'm that quiet.
Oh, please. So damn, he want to wipe out, man. I'll email him the goddamn wipe out. I mean, you can get that yourself there, Red Hook. You want to wipe out, just go online and give me the sound wipe out. Just tell Alexis, get your phone and say, Alexis, give me the sound, the wipe out sound. And she'll give it to you. Then you come back and play it for me. How about it, Mr. Red Hook Break?
Just go to Angel Fire Radio. That's the new Jig CB Toys. You'll find it. Then you can play everyone right there. All right, I'm back in my quiet chair, Twisted L's. Enjoy the show, boys.
You got some noise. There's some noise. I hear some noise in the background. I don't know. You might have the fan on or something. That's why I must be hearing something in there. Roger? Yeah, it's my air conditioner. All right, how's that? Is that better? Let me put it to my ear. There, go ahead. Do it. You must not be with. All right, Roger. All right, Doc. Is that better now? Oh, yeah. Yeah, nice, clean, nice and...
Yeah, I love the way he loves getting the radio checks from Doc, who's less than 8 air blocks away. This has got to be the most hilarious thing. He should be asking cats that see less than 5 pounds in the radio so he can tell him what's really up. I'm back in my quiet chair.
Negative, Doc. No 148. Regular stop.
Somebody keys up behind him. You hear how off frequency he is.
That ain't one of the mics that you gave me, is it? Yes, Doc, yes. So that's a superstar mic. That's what I asked you. You got the superstar mic on there, Roger?
Hey, we having a Schmeeel Fest over here in New York, man. I ain't jumping nothing on, but I know this radio skipper. We having a Schmeeel Fest over here in New York.
Oh, tell me, you got nice, clean audio when you coming to me there, Roger? Yeah, copy that, Doc. Copy. Sure, Roger, right on. All right, buddy. I'm sorry that you're short key and everything like that. What you been doing all day? I went out to the laundry mat. I used to go to another one, but then I decided to go to one over here by me. And I went to a good one, because I've never been in this laundry mat before. I know they got one across the street, but I had one around the corner. I had never been in there. The Chinese lady owning it, people own it. They got dry cleaners and cleaners in there, the cleaners.
Hey, Dr. Love.
I don't need money. I got to use the card like I used to do at Pulverstar when they had the laundry mat. I got a card. And I said, I like this place. I'm going to this laundry mat all the time. I got to put money on my card, stick my card in there. You got to worry about the change or nothing. How about it there, Mr. Red Hook? I like the laundry mat that I just went to today there, Roger.
Hey, Dr. Love.
Hey, Doc, how I sound barefooted, Doc? How I sound barefooted?
Oh, my God. Hey, Doc.
You sound like you sound when you got there and got your box on, Roger.
Hey, Doc.
Hey, Roger, yes, this is the box off, right?
Hey, Dr. Love.
Yeah, 148.
Hey, Dr. Love.
148 got that long on Richie. What's he yelling about, Richie? I'm talking over here. What is it?
I just want to point out the fact that you say with or without the box he sounds the same in your radio, and I'd like to hear it from your mouth. Approximately how many blocks away from you do you really think he is?
I don't have to think. I know where the man lives at. I know what floor the man's on and everything like that. I don't have to do that there, Roger.
So tell the public out here that's listening approximately how many blocks away he is, that all he wants is radio checks from you only.
Taking him out. Wow. Okay, everybody out there want to know how far Mr. Red Hook is from me. Well, Red Hook is walking distance from me, but
Walking distance? Oh my God, I'm back in the cut.
it was like going like on a train. He'll be about 10 stops. He'll be about 10 stops away from me on the train. So if it's on the bus, if I take the goddamn bus going down DeKalb Avenue, he'll be about a good 10 goddamn bus stops away from me. That's how far he is, Richie. Roger?
Okay, copy, but you don't really need a train or a bus for 10 blocks away or walking distance. When it's walking distance, there's no train or bus involved. But I'm just pointing out why you said to him he sounds the same with or without the amp. He goes from a 7 to a 1 in this goddamn radio, but to you he sounds the same. Because he's like 8 to 10 amp blocks away from you or less is the reason why he always asks you for the radio checks. He wants to try to impress the customer. He's bamboozling standing right there. With that, I'm back in my quiet chair.
Keys up, and you got your key on him and make it squeal. You know what I mean? Don't touch anything there, Roger.
I'm only making him squeal because of how off frequency he is. If he was on channel, you wouldn't hear that. When people... I'm back in my quiet chair.
That guy over there, Richie, running his goddamn mouth, Red Hook. I told you, it's not your goddamn radio. It's because that's the...
I gotta start rolling L's. I'm back quiet. It's too funny.
It's not your radio, Red Hook. It's because Richie's underneath you. And that's where the squirrel come in at. Not your damn radio. Do not touch a goddamn thing, Mr. Red Hook. Believe me when I tell you. You don't have to cut the goddamn box on to get rid of the fucking squirrel. What the hell wrong with you? I cut the box off, the squirrel gone. What kind of shit is that? Never heard nothing like that. I cut the box on to get rid of it.
Boy, he don't realize this tech is so funny. He's got no idea how this sounds.
He got no idea how it sounds because I ain't got no playback to play him back how it sounds. If Hot Sauce come out there, Hot Sauce can play it back, and he have an idea how he sounds. What he's supposed to sound like. Richie, you tell me what his 148 is supposed to sound like. Other than your 148. What the other radio? Oh, man, I can't even get it, Red Hook. I need help.
Listen, just give him the radio checks to bamboozle the customer standing next to him and we all be aight. I'm back in my quiet chair.
Damn, you made him go to another fucking channel. Now he's on the channel blown into the microphone. Oh, look what you did. You got the man pissed off.
Well, real technicians don't tune anything up with whistles. That's the first thing they teach you in the school of CB radio. I'm back quiet.
Goddamn, what you scared the shit out of me. I thought you left my ass off if that duck looking done left me and went to go check his SWR. You see, that's not me, Doc. That better not be no goddamn audio video. That better not be no audio video, because I know 555 is at work. That better not be that damn audio video there, Roger. I don't know, Doc. I don't know. Video sounds good, man. Goddamn, I wish that duck fucking Red Hook, I wish that duck fucking Hot Sauce was still on the damn channel. It sounds great. You just fixed that radio today? Like 3 days ago. I'm just burning it in. That's why I just want to make sure she's still kicking. She's still kicking.
Tubes you're burning, not radios.
Yes. Is that my friend radio? Does that belong to my homie? Is that my homie radio? Negative, Doc. No, it's somebody else's. They're going to be happy. Are they going to run a big box with that, like an 8-pill or 4-pill with that radio? I'm not sure, Doc. I'm not sure. But, yeah, the thing was out of whack.
They'll be happy until they try to talk sidebar with it.
It ain't out of whack now because they gave it to a good guy. No doubt about it. It's good hands with Allstate. Do you put a rendezvous on the radio on that duck water so the guy can run a box or anything like that? Yeah, already had one, Doc. It already had one. Roger? Wow. Got uppers and lower channels in it? Yes. Wow, the 148 good. Bad. Is it made in the Philippines? Yes, it has a side microphone, yes. Roger. How many days did it take you to get to fix that damn radio? Because some people, it takes 3 days to do the modification. How many days did it take you to do that, what you have to do?
Damn, I gotta tune them up, put upper and lower channels, and do everything while the customer waits. You know, I got it done in under 45 minutes in the shop.
Yeah, come on. Hey, Concrete Jungle, they calling you. I'm standing by. Hold on, guys. The Concrete Jungle will get right to you. Go ahead, Concrete Jungle, they call you. You have a radio voice lock on it? Well, what's the matter? What happened? Yeah, when you key up, it sounds like your head's on. Do you have your fire in the middle? You're off frequency a little bit.
Big time.
Well, let me put it on my frequency counter and check it out. Roger? Yeah, a little bit, not much. Maybe like a KC or 2.
Hey, after you put it on frequency with your counter, man, go to check it out with sideband.
Fuck. Okay, just move it just a little bit to the left. Let me see if it gets better. Alright, right there.
Oh, man, I'm falling off the chair over here.
That's all. Just close that key.
Yeah, that sounds beautiful.
It's pretty close. Move it a little bit more. Let me see if it gets any better.
That's about as close you're gonna get.
Now you gotta go to work, Red Hook. You got bad results, man. I'm very sorry about that, man. I didn't notice it, or Richie didn't notice it. Now you gotta go to work.
What you mean? Oh my God. The power of the video gate.
You like that? You like when 148 say you can fit all frequency. You like that shit, huh? That make it big hard, you son of a gun.
Well, listen, that's coming from a guy who's a couple of K's off himself, but I'm not going to say nothing here. See, he ought to be proud about who's guiding him over there. I got pistol nipples for both of them.
That's coming from the guy that's on frequency his damn self. Well, you done lost your fucking mind, Richie.
I got 2 nipples, one for each mouth. I'm back quiet.
See if you got it right, the clarifier. Where's the clarifier at now, Red Hook?
Hey Doc, when you think he got it all right, Doc, when you think he got it all right, make him do what I do with you, Doc. Make sure you're on your 2950. Go check it out on the sideband, Doc. Doc, when he says he got it all right, switch to the sideband, I'm back quiet.
I'm on my 2950 right now, but he's so goddamn close, I can't tell it. He might have to go with somebody that know what they know, because I can't tell him on this side, Richie, when he's on frequency or anything like that. So that part, he's out of luck. But now that he didn't even know that he was on frequency, I'm surprised that he said, okay, Mr. 148, I guess I got to hook it up to the frequency counter. You should have been had that damn thing on a frequency counter if you're fixing a man's radio. Red Hook, you know, you got to get with the program.
Dr. Love, can you kindly repeat what you just said, that you're so damn close to him you can't tell if he's on frequency, messed up or what? I'm glad you realize that. And I'm glad you know he only does that because he's trying to schmooze the customer standing next to him into thinking he knows what he's doing. You're 127, back out.
You need to stay the fuck back quiet. Mind your damn business. If you have me, that thing, Kansas, different.
Yeah, what up? Okay, listen.
Welcome back to 101 out there in DX, man. Mr. Red Hook on that radio. Go to 101. Man, I hear you in the Carolinas. 101 in the Carolinas.
101, you sound good in the pistol grip video gate. 127 New York clear.
Red Hook, you gotta get the frequency counter, man. Don't come back no more.
Right back, sir, right back. I heard you right through the local. You're not supposed to be hearing me, but I am on frequency, and I'm only doing 80 pep. I'm back quiet.
Get hurt like that. So have a good, man. Have a good in Carolina. 101, standing by.
Hey, 101. one, just showing them what happens when you are on frequency correctly. I'm back quiet. We having a Schmeeel party over here in New York City. A Schmeeel. A Schmeeel. A beaver with a lever alert.
I got hey Graham, listen, tell you, Pistol Grip. I tell you, trying to bullshit me, calling me about goddamn this guy Red Hook. He sounds bad and he sounds off, a little bit off. You said it, you brought it out, Richie. But I was a true not believer of what you was talking about. But 148 told him and that let the cat out the bag. I'm back out.
Well, you know, Doc, that's because there's a hidden agenda down there on the other end, but some of the locals over here, man, you know what? Let me not get into this. Hey, Doc, the Sound King back in the cut. And always remember, when I put a radio on frequency, it's on channel. There is no need to check it again. When you let somebody else touch it after that, and you watch yourself in my video lose 2 or 3 dBs, ask Richie, was that radio on frequency before somebody else touched it? Is that why it's 3 pounds higher in your gates? I'm back quiet.
Yes, Doc, yes. Okay, I'm at 12 o'clock. I'm at 12 o'clock right here. I'm at 12 o'clock. Okay, do I sound like I'm on frequency?
Take him to the sideband, Doc. Take him to the sideband, Doc. Your radio don't slide, Doc. Doc, your clarifier on that 2950 does not change your transmit frequency. I'm back quiet.
Well, I'm sorry, Richie. I didn't know. I was trying to help the man out. Oh, we wouldn't want to do. We want to go to sideband there, Red Hook. You let me know if you're off frequency. Go to sideband.
Yeah, lower sideband, Doc. You're on upper side, not lower.
I was starting to reach to get my glasses. I ran up lower sideband. Let me see if you're on. That's 12 o'clock. We don't get at 12 o'clock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I got you straight up 12 o'clock, Doc. I don't know what's going on with him.
How about it, Red Hook? Where you go?
Doc, the last thing he's going to do is a sideband check.
I want to see if the goddamn's working on sideband before you give it back to the goddamn customer.
All right, hold on. Let me turn my mic down a little. For sideband, I should be rocking right about there. Hey, Doc, how's my audio? Where's your clarifier, Doc? Do I sound like I'm on channel?
Oh, yeah. You sound nice and clear. Yeah, don't sound like you're on frequency or nothing like that. It sounds like you must be at 12 o'clock. You sound real good there, Roger.
All right, well, listen. I'm going to stay right here. I have the video gate rolling. Let me know if your so-called tech is free. Let me know if your tech's free counter is as good as mine. Let me know when your tech come down here, how much you got to move that clarifier, how he sounds. Let's see what your tech is worth.
See? My technician, let me hear your radio on sideband. How about it, Mr. Red Hook Break?
All right, listen, I'm going back to the AM. Don't hold your breath waiting for this clown. I'm back quiet. The king.
What are you saying? Hey, Red Hook, are you on sideband?
Doc, he can't go to sideband. He dropped to the sideband. He can't tune either one of us in. He knows that work is fucked up. He knows that whole alignment's fucked up. Now he's going to come back and tell you, oh, well, I never peaked and tuned it, and I didn't do the upper and lower channels, and I didn't cut the clarifier, and Hey, Doc, just tell the bitch to put it on frequency according to his so-called equipment, and then tell him to come to the sideband.
Red Hook, go get the goddamn frequency counter and meet me and Richie on lower sideband. Get the frequency counter man. Tune in. Tune us in. Hello. How about it? Red Hook, Red Hook. Ray.
All right, I'm going back to the AM, Doc. Point made. The king of New York City, the sound king. And I'm the sound king because all my equipment is balls accurate. I'm back. Wow.
I'm back to the grip. I can't get my technician to meet me on lower sideband. I don't know. Maybe we can't get a hold of the frequency counter right now.
Doc, you'd have a better chance of shaking hands with my older brother than waiting for that man to go to sideband after he said that shit on frequency. What's the first thing I tell you when I'm doing radios, man? This is sideband radio. Know what I'm saying? So you hear the finish, Doc? Do you hear the finishes on my sideband units? Do you hear them on sideband, baby? Is that so-called equipment they say I do not have accurate? I'm back quiet.
Well, you got a nice frequency counter over there. I was looking at the, yesterday I was looking at a video. Actually, it was a video, and you had the thing pointing at your the frequency counter, and you was tuning it up and everything like that. You got a beautiful frequency counter over there. Yes, you do. And you did on key at 12 o'clock, man. It was amazing that my radio is on 12 o'clock, and you told me, say, Doc, you're at 12 o'clock. You're on frequency like that. And man, oh man, you just turned the little switch, and you came right there on sideband. I said, damn, Richie's on frequency. Sound goddamn good on goddamn sideband. But I tried my best to get that Red Hook to come to this goddamn sideband. Richie, man, it pissed me off that he's no show. He didn't show up.
Well, Doc, you know, that's just the way it is. Hold on, man. Let me get off this sideband audio. I got the back cut on number 2 for sideband. Then get back up to number 3. Right back up all the way to the right. Full bore number 4. Hey, Doc, I'm going to get back in the cut now. Point made. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, you think maybe as many times, you know, listen. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. I want you to remember something, please. I did not make his bed, so I don't have to lay in it. You know what I'm saying? You make your bed by trying to convince everybody you live in my bed and my jockstrap. I didn't make his bed. I ain't got to lay in it, but I'm damn sure going to tuck him in. No problem. I'm back quiet.
Right on, Mr. Pistol Grip. Sorry that you got really disappointed in Mr. Red Hook, man. Because that would have been an unhappy customer if he was one of the guys that normally like to talk sideband, skip, and everything like that. He would have been very disappointed because somebody coming back say, yo, sir, your radio's off frequency, man. He said, nah, I can't be off frequency because this goddamn forgot it back with my technician. No way I'm off frequency. Something went down like that, Red Hook, it would have been hurt. Good thing that 148 brought it to your attention, so now you got work to do. To tune that clucker up to sideband. You take it easy there. If you need me, you call me there, Mr. Red Hook. I'll be out here.
I want you to realize something. When I do a radio and it has sideband, okay, when I ask the owner, are you a sideband talker or an AM, will you use sideband? I ask them, do you want me to make this radio to work both ways, or do you want this radio to just bust AM? If they tell me just AM, in order for them to talk sideband, they're going to have to bring their mic gain somewhere between 9 and 12 o'clock, because the audio I'm going to put in there will destroy the sideband, you understand? When they tell me make it work all around, okay, my tune-up, my percentage of modulation doesn't clip past 95. It'll sit between 88 and 95 on the top peak peps on sideband units. If it sounds any more than that, that's because I know how to tune up and rock the pre-driver, the driver, and the main amp section. You understand? So I'm going to let you know right there. I've been doing this too long, Doc. Doc, how'd that song go, Dr. Love? He ain't got no competition.
He ain't got no competition, no Pistol Grip. I mean, goddamn, you stood there explaining the whole shit to me, man, and I said, damn, this guy's man know what he's talking about. Wow, Richie. And I was just saying, I said, well, what about if I wanted to rock this AM? And then I said to myself, what if we wanted to rock AM inside band, Richie? And you just goddamn came back and told me you can do both. If I gotta have it both ways. Wow.
Listen. You know, I know people are gonna be mad at me for saying this, and I don't care if they're mad at me for saying this. I really don't care, because, you know, it's the nature of the game. Okay. My ex-partner, being Sam Sanginari, a.k.a. Supernova, a.k.a. your boy over there, Straight Razor, known personally, a.k.a. being the copyrighted owner of the Whack Pack, the inventor and owner, okay? My man beat me down for 4 years, telling me, come on, you got to get back in the business, bro. The whole East Coast is on 4 different transmit frequencies, and none of them are right. So it's easy as pie for you, homie. So, nevertheless, with that being said, I just want you to know where the worst off-frequency shit is coming from. The worst free counter readings today on this bandwave is coming from Snake, Radio Ready, and I'm ashamed to say this one. I'm ashamed to say this one, I really am, because their repair is excellent, but their equipment's a little off. R&R. I'm deathly ashamed. I know these guys all my life. I'm friends with them. I love them. They love me. But the shit's off, bro. And that's that.
Oh, Roger, right on, Mr. Britt. All right, let me vacate the premises. I'll be right back. Hey, Red, look. I'll be back, man. I'll be waiting for you to do what you got to do and get back with me and see what it sounds like.
I never, ever in my life seen a... Let me shut up. All right, I'm back in my quiet chair. And just for the record, Doc, you and some of the people that come in here, you only see 2, I repeat, 2 frequency reading instruments. I own 4. There's 2 more your eyes never get to see. Some of them already seen it once or twice. They seen the Star Tech. You know, some of them know I got the oscilloscope, the isolate. But listen, there's 2 more things that I use that this camera and in-ear eyes will never see. And I tell you, it's rare when I got to break it out. When I got to break these 2 out, it means I'm having a problem. So, seeing as that only happened 9 times in almost 8 years, I ain't complaining. And the Schmeeel School of Tech CB radios has now come to an end. I'm going to sit back and let them try to bamboozle you some more, Dr. King!
swing on that, and he back was up on Chris. Good copy. 73, I see you. Hey, Chris, you got my radio on the line. Good day today. I appreciate it. What a Mother Nature day. 73, I see you. What do you got? That's a Mother Nature day. Mother Nature do that. Right there, right back, 108
Good time to you. Too and it's all about that bass and no trouble. XYZ.
It's all about this new hit song from Freeek called It Ain't All About the Bass. It ain't all about the bass. Too much noise in Alabama.
Hater, hater, hater. It's raining all over the world. It's raining over here too. I'm back out. Schmeeel. Hey, Jazz Man, Black Tornado say you're looking for you, break. You better catch you while you're in the mobile, because you wait until you get home. He got something for you.
just wipe me out just then. Didn't get your handle, man. But good afternoon, good evening to you. Hope you had a great 4th of July with 256 Atlanta, Georgia with the wave. You're sounding loud and proud. So you're on the low side, but you're still loud and proud around